Well, it's that time of year again. We're saying goodbye to winter, but we've got storms probably a-brewing for spring. And with that in mind, I have with me today Donna and David Wells, and they have DMC above ground storm shelters. And I just think it's fascinating to talk about this subject because I've been terrified of tornadoes most of my life. So this is something that's very interesting to me. So how long have you all had this business going?
About 4 years.
About 4 years?
About 4 years.
And you were the brainstorm of it?
Well, we saw all the tornadoes that came through Athens, and it was so devastating that we wanted to be able to provide something for people that was above ground. Mm-hmm. If you're claustrophobic and you don't want to go underground, I don't like being in an enclosed place, and this was pretty roomy, and also it gives the people an option to have something that's really nice in your neighborhood. A lot of these things don't look very nice that's available to the public, and the ones that we build, the shelters are out of stamped concrete, and they're reinforced with rebar, so they're very safe. And then we put an additional roof system, so it looks like something in your, like an outbuilding that goes with your house.
Perfect.
They're all custom built, so each person has the ability to have that to look like their home, and that way you don't have that eyesore out there and somebody says, oh, what is that thing? And now you can use it for storage.
Sure.
It's just a great alternative for people. And if you have anybody that's handicapped, elderly people who,
oh my goodness, you can't do the stairs to go to a basement.
They cannot get down in there.
Option.
So it's great. They can get in them, get out, and David
That's
knows
awesome.
more. Yeah, he knows more.
So David, tell me about how many people can fit in one of those storm shelters.
We tell everybody they'll hold 10 adults.
Okay.
If you're having a family gathering and a storm cloud's coming at you, it can hold more. Believe me, you'll pile in there. But 10 comfortably sitting in a folding chair. The shelter's wide enough that you can put a futon in them or a love seat. We've had customers that's bought them that's use them for safe storage for documents, extra guns, things that they would not want to be destroyed in a storm or a fire.
Right.
These shelters are actually, coincidentally, they're fireproof because they're the part you're in is solid concrete.
Right. So what kind of winds can they sustain? Or like
EF5.
EF5.
In excess of an EF5.
Oh wow.
Because on the enhanced Fujita scale, which is the EF, when the meteorologists are talking about the EFs, that's an enhanced Fujita. And an enhanced Fujita, an EF5 is the highest rating, and it's anything over 200 miles an hour winds, sustained winds. We designed them for the maximum winds, designed them so if you can't put an underground shelter in also, because there's a lot of areas around here that are solid rock.
That's true.
And these can sit right on top of the rock and you're good to go.
So if someone were placing an order for something like this, about how long is the wait time to be able to, for installation, and how does that work?
It's about 4 weeks. From date of order, you're looking at 4 weeks till delivery.
So if you want one, don't wait until like the last second when next week they're predicting tornadoes.
No, it's something you need to plan ahead for.
Being custom built, to match your home, then you're going to need to get them
a little
ordered.
lead time.
Yeah, there's so many different colors. And we put the shingle or metal roof on to match your home, and there's so many different shingles. If we were stocking and just had them sitting there, we would have 300 or 400 sitting there to get the combinations.
Exactly.
So we usually just go to the person's house and say, okay, you want this cut, and we'll take the color charts and you pick out and go from there. And it does make the lead time a little longer, but you get something that matches your home exactly.
And you can take it with you.
That's a good point too.
If you decide you want to have it moved, we can come get it and move it to your new home.
But to a good selling point also for someone maybe purchasing your home, it probably increases some value there as well. So. Well, that's fantastic. Again, with storm season coming up, folks, this is definitely something to keep in mind. If you have elderly that maybe can't do the stairs, or if you just really feel like if you don't have a basement, you need that little bit of security, I'm sure these folks can help you out.